What's up guys, it's Neroku here, and finally, I am back on Ark Survival. I know it has taken a while, but I am finally back, and today we're going to be trying to raid this alpha base design, which is made by Kivden. He's an Ark YouTuber. I'll put him up on screen now. I might have pronounced his name wrong, don't judge me, but anyways, you can go check out his video down below in the description. I'll leave a link, but this is his base design. It's a 15 by 15. It has everything in it that you need, so you guys can use it if you want. I'm not gonna be like making the interior. All I did was make the exterior because that's all that's really needed to try to raid this thing. Like, just because there's some industrial forges inside, it's not really gonna change how I'm gonna raid it. So all I did was make the exterior, put the turrets on, and this is what it looks like. So there's 2 layers of turrets. There's one in the middle and then one on top. This is how we made it. It's an okay design. Like, obviously there aren't like a million turrets. There's no plant turrets in his design, so this is easily raidable, and I'm just going to be showing how you can raid it today. But if you guys do want to make it, make sure you look in the description. But this is the inside here, so don't really judge my wiring. I didn't really make it to PvP. I just made it so that I can show it for the video. So obviously there's an inner box here which you can put all of your really secret stuff, along with auto turrets on the outside, some on the floor. So I did change the placement for some of the turrets just to make it a little bit harder for me to raid, just because his placement of turrets wasn't the best. But this is what the base looks like. Obviously I could destroy that generator, but I'm just, putting it there for the video. So I am going to try to raid this with minimal trikes and minimal resources, and the goal is to get into the middle of the base and try to kill this dodo. So this is the dodo that is just ruling over all the server. I need to go in there. I need to kill this thing. So that is my goal, to get in, break through as many layers as possible, and just see how good Kivden's base really is. So this is an alpha design. Like, you can use this as an alpha design on any server because it literally has everything you need on the inside. So I'm going to be using trikes. I have 5 here in total. I'm going to try to use as minimal as possible, and what I did was I decked these things out. So I made them the best as possible in Ark on official PvP. So the highest level that you can get from a wild 150 is 298. That's if you perfect tame it, you make it literally insane. That's the highest level you can get it. And you have to literally have kibble, make it perfect, and it's probably even a couple levels lower, but I did just force tame it so it doesn't lose any levels in the process. And also it has about 25k health, and I put a ton of sweet vegetable cakes inside. What these do is it gives the trike more health if you force feed it to it. So pretty much this base is going to be getting raided today by me, and I'm going to see how good it actually is. So I am spawning in some rockets and some C4 here, and we're going to try to raid this alpha base with the least amount of strikes as possible. So this is also teaching some of you guys who are new to the game. I know probably half of the viewers right now, you guys are really far along in the game, you know how to raid and all that good stuff, but this is for some of the newer players as well. So if you guys are new to the game, you don't really know how to raid big bases, this is how you're gonna do it. So first I'm unclaiming all these trikes, and then I'm gonna leave the tribe and reclaim them just so that I can actually raid this base because I built it myself. But that doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get on one of these trikes. I'm going to try to raid this thing. And if you guys want to raid your own base on official servers, this is how you're going to do it. You need a high level trike, get a really good saddle for it, and you need to let the turrets soak. So I'm going to show you guys what that means right here in a minute. Alright guys, so now we're going to try to raid this base. We're going up the mountain here on this little trike, and we're going to see how long it can stand. So I'm going to explain a little bit about this. So first off, the trike has about 25k health, and let's see how long it can last. But turrets, so as this thing is soaking all the turrets, I'm going to kind of explain how turrets work to all of you guys who are kind of new to the game. So turrets, there are different settings that you can put on the turrets. So there's players only, there's players and tames, there's a ton of different settings, and one of the settings makes it so that the turrets will shoot you off of any tame you're on. So let's say you're on a wyvern, for example, and you're flying over a turret base. If the turrets are set to the setting players only, that means that those turrets are going to shoot you off your wyvern and not kill your wyvern unless they're on players and tames. So it's kind of confusing, but pretty much what you want to do is raid a base with a trike, and it doesn't matter the setting that the turrets are on, even if the turrets are on players only, as long as you get the turrets at a good position and you're hiding behind the trike. The trike's hitbox doesn't allow you to get hit. So obviously I just got hit once right there, and that's because I'm not at a good angle. So like for an example, if you're going sideways at the turrets can shoot you, but if you're going head on with the trike, they can't actually shoot you even if they're on players only, just because the trike's like helmet thing is kind of blocking you. So that is how you use trikes to raid. So as you can see, I just tanked all those front turrets, which had about 300 bullets in each, with one trike, and the trike isn't even close to dead. Obviously I was using like ascendant stuff on the trike, so that does show how much like, you know, harder it actually is going to be. So you have to get a really good trike to do this though, and I do recommend you getting sweet vegetable cakes, which are kind of hard to make if you want to raid a really big base like this. But what I did, I placed like 20 C4 or something insane like that on top of this base, and now I'm going to blow it up and see actually how well it stands. Oh, there it goes, and that wasn't supposed to happen. The trike started running in there. But right here, I'm going to show you guys in a second, I kind of do mess up. So what I was doing, there were turrets above the base, or on the inside of the base, that were really high up, and they shot right over the trike and they hit me. So I wasn't going in from a good angle. I was like really close to the turrets. I wasn't aiming my trike helmet upwards. So the turrets just hit me and I immediately died. And once again I did that. I went way too fast in. What I should have done was walked in much slower so that the turrets couldn't hit me and they only hit the trike. So that was my mistake, but I kind of died twice, but I guess that's good that I died so I can show you guys, you know, actually how to do it. So now moving in here to this alpha design, I think that all the turrets are down. So those trikes, after I was killed, those trikes just tanked the rest of the bullets inside, and now I can simply place down a few C4, blow up, and get right inside there and find the dodo which I need to kill to prove that I have finally raided this base. So it looks like I'm in, boys. We're in. That literally took not even 20 minutes. It was insane. Just use this tactic. I honestly think everyone should use this tactic to raid. And if you guys are still on the grenade phase, I mean, once you get up to like, you know, the C4 and rockets, trikes are definitely the thing you want to go for in the game. Like early game, you use them for berries and all that, but once you get higher level, make sure you tame like high level trikes, and you can raid a lot of bases with them. So this is kind of how you raid an alpha base with trikes. Like, it doesn't matter how good the base is, as long as you have trikes, you can raid that base. So I am, at the end of this video, going to show you how you can counter against these trikes. I've used this method a lot of times, and it does work much better than having no method to actually stop these things. So it looks like I got out of there with 3 trikes. None of them were killed, and the whole base is raided. So obviously this tactic works very well. So now I'm just going to show you guys some of the results. So the results are 3 trikes were used and 0 trikes were killed. And the time it took to actually raid this thing was about 20 minutes. So you can raid an alpha base with 3 trikes in about 20 minutes. That's right. So obviously this base didn't have any turret towers. If there were turret towers, and I'm probably going to make another separate video for that, then this definitely would have taken much longer. So I am going to show you guys a little tactic to actually make all your bases like super hard to raid by trikes. So you see that? These are turret towers. There's a ton of turret tower designs online. I'm not going to show off a turret tower just because I'm not too good at making them, so I wouldn't make them if I'm not good at them. But other people are really good at making turret tower designs, so make sure you just look on YouTube, look up a turret tower design, and put at least 3 to 4 turret towers surrounding your base. What these are going to do is they have so many different angles, and if you make a really good turret tower, your trike won't be able to like actually get in there to the base without getting shot at so many different angles. And if there's a ton of angles for the auto turrets, then you're going to be getting shot from behind, and you can't just like hide behind the trike. So that's kind of why you need turret towers to actually stop these trikes, because trikes aren't like invincible. When you're riding a trike, you can still get hit, just you can't get hit from the front side. So if you put turret towers behind the trike, they'll get shot at, and it's much harder to raid a base. But anyways, before the video ends, make sure you guys check out my second channel. It's named Fortnite News. I just made it. I did Fortnite on my channel for a little bit, but instead of making Fortnite videos on this channel, I'm going to make them on a second channel. So make sure you guys go check out my second channel, Fortnite News, link in the description. But anyways, thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Comment any suggestions for other videos, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.